Our last stop was Porto. We took a bus from Nazaré into Porto and then a train. And then I walked with Harper on my back, backpack on my front, dragging a wheelie suitcase and a car seat for 20 minutes up and down the hills of Porto in 96-degree heat. I wanted to die. Our Airbnb was so adorable and had the most spectacular view. So I got cooled down, changed clothes, and then Harper and I went out and ate a francesinha, which was crazy delicious. And as we walked back, the sun was setting and the wind was blowing, it was cooling down, and I just fell in love with Porto.
Everything has changed. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Everything has changed. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
So Porto is called the City of Bridges. And as Harper and I were walking along the water, I was just blown away by how pretty everything was. Seriously, Porto felt like being on a movie set. Every detail was just perfect. Even the gritty parts, especially the gritty parts, the rust and the crumbling bricks, everything felt purposeful. Everything felt designed. Harper's favorite part of the city by far was the fountain just outside our apartment, which we called the Lion Fountain. Some people think it inspired JK Rowling when she was living in Porto and starting to dream up Harry Potter. Make of it what you will, it was still an awesome fountain. And another point of Harry Potter fandom was the Lello bookstore, which is consistently voted one of the most beautiful bookstores in the world, which I agree with. Harper and I were both in heaven, except for all the tourists. My favorite part of the city was the Crystal Palace Gardens, which were stunning. Really, just look at this. Ridiculous.
As we go, we seem to fight, but baby, that's just the way we love. And only in the dark do we see our sunlight. Home is where we were, home is where we want to be. And yes, we don't have time to say goodbye. And this ain't the last time. Now this time before we go, raise your hands, raise a toast. Time is something special, just like love before it starts to snow. It's crazy how the years have gone. Memories of the drug we're on. But darling, just remember that there's never a goodbye. Just forget.
Okay, so it was in this park that I really was thinking a lot about what comes next, because I knew that once we got home from Portugal, it would be time to start getting ready for our move. We are selling everything and putting our stuff in suitcases and taking our kid out of the United States for an indefinite period of time. So Jesse and I have been talking about moving out of the States, and this trip has made me think a lot about that. On the one hand, it's made me really excited because being here just confirms for me how much I really do not like Charlotte. Alright, so I found another spot to sit. Look at this beautiful view. This park is amazing. You think you've seen something pretty, and then you turn the corner and there is an amazing view of the river and buildings of Porto, and it's just breathtaking. The thing about Charlotte and the thing about the US is that it's easy. Everything is easy. You know exactly how to do everything. Google Maps pretty much always works. You get in a car that's parked right in front of your apartment, and then you drive somewhere, and then you park, and you walk 20 feet into the store, and then you go get what you want, and you can read the labels on things, and you can read the ingredients on things, and you understand everything about what you're doing. And it's scary to think about giving that up. It's scary to think about going somewhere where it's going to be hard. It's exciting, but it's also scary. So those are some of the things that I've been thinking a lot about during this trip. You can throw those seed pods. I think we're going to keep walking and go down closer to the river.
Write this stone, show me where you've gone. So when you come back home, show me where you've gone. So we can write this stone, show me where you've gone.